With the holidays coming, this is an opportunity for families to get together and in many cases see someone that they have not seen in many, many months, if not even years. And so when grandma or grandpa or great uncle, whatever, suddenly arrives at the family home for the festivities, you want to be aware perhaps of some significant changes that might be occurring. And I'm not talking about normal aging. We all go through a process, usually starting about age 30, believe it or not, where our memory's not quite as good as it used to be. And as we get going along, we have a lot of what's called mental clutter, which is just you've got a lot more stuff in your head, and it's kind of hard to recall some of that. But that's normal. We laugh about it. We call it a senior moment. But when you suddenly see Grandma, for instance, who arrives, and she just doesn't seem to be herself. She's rather forgetful. She used to always make the pecan pie. This time, not only did she not bring the pie, but when she was asked about it, she said, "What pie? Oh, don't make those types of pies." So they become forgetful, and that's one of the first things that you would note, that someone is forgetful. You might also see some change in behavior. Grandma used to be very gregarious and going around hugging, kissing everybody, very much the life of the party, and now maybe she's beginning to withdraw a little bit. She's sitting at the side and just not participating like she used to be, and so you're seeing some of that. And then probably one of the other major issues that you begin to identify is that, she does forget things, but she doesn't recognize the fact that she forgets it. Normal aging, you recognize you forgot something. But when you're beginning to develop dementia, that person isn't aware that they've forgotten something. She may have always had some tradition as part of Thanksgiving or Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is, and suddenly it's not there, and she doesn't even remember it. Or she'll have a favorite dress, a brooch, a piece of jewelry or something that she always wears for this activity. Not only does she not wear it, but she'll maybe accuse you of taking it away from her. That's a very, very common experience for people. So, the kind of thing you want to look for is any, degree of forgetfulness, a change in behavior, so that she's maybe a little more reclusive, but just not herself. And again, maybe some of this issue of struggling for a word and whatever, and she can't take responsibility for that forgetfulness. She tries to blame others, because it's very, very disconcerting for someone who's beginning to have some awareness, and they're not sure how, what, why, that they just aren't the person that they used to be. And believe it or not, they actually go through a grieving process. And one of the first steps in grieving is denial. And so those are some of the things that you want to look for with Grandma.